Welcome to our planet, a world of breathtaking beauty, but also one of raw, untamed power. From the depths of the oceans to the peaks of the highest mountains, forces beyond our control shape and reshape the very land we stand upon. Today, we embark on a journey to explore 7 of the most terrifying natural phenomena around the world. Brace yourself as we explore the awe-inspiring and sometimes frightening forces of nature, witnessing their devastating effects and understanding the science behind their awesome power. Born from the fury of thunderstorms, tornadoes are nature's whirling dervishes, capable of unimaginable destruction. Imagine standing on the plains, the air thick with humidity, the sky darkening to an ominous green. The wind picks up, swirling debris into a vortex, a telltale funnel cloud descending from the storm clouds above. With winds exceeding 300 miles per hour, these monstrous columns of air tear across the landscape, leaving a path of devastation in their wake. Homes are reduced to rubble, trees uprooted like twigs, and vehicles tossed about like toys. The roar of the wind is deafening, a terrifying symphony of nature's fury. Deep within the Earth's core, molten rock churns and bubbles, a fiery underworld hidden from our view. But sometimes that fiery furnace erupts, sending rivers of lava, plumes of ash, and deadly pyroclastic flows surging across the landscape. Volcanoes, these majestic mountains, can transform in an instant into fiery infernos. Imagine the ground trembling beneath your feet, the air thick with the smell of sulfur. Then the eruption, a deafening roar as molten rock explodes skyward, painting the night sky with fiery hues. Lava flows down the slopes, incinerating everything in its path, while ash rains down like a suffocating blanket. The earth beneath our feet seems solid, unyielding, but deep below the surface, tectonic plates grind and collide, building up unimaginable pressure. Then, with a sudden release of energy, the earth quakes, unleashing its pent-up fury. Buildings sway and crumble, roads buckle and crack, and the very ground beneath our feet becomes a heaving, undulating wave. The initial tremor is just the beginning, often followed by aftershocks that ripple through the region, adding to the devastation. In coastal areas, the danger is compounded by the threat of tsunamis, giant waves generated by the seismic upheaval. Chapter 4. Out on the open ocean, a tsunami may be barely noticeable, just a ripple in the vast expanse of water. But as it approaches the shore, the shallowing seabed forces the wave to rise, creating a towering wall of water that can reach heights of over 100 feet. Imagine standing on a beach, the sea receding far further than usual, an ominous sign of the impending disaster. Then the wave hits, a roaring wall of water crashing onto the shore, sweeping away everything in its path. Buildings are reduced to rubble, trees uprooted, and entire communities vanish beneath the relentless surge. Chapter 5. The Fury of the Storm, Hurricanes. Born over warm ocean waters, hurricanes are monstrous storms, swirling masses of clouds and wind that can span hundreds of miles. These colossal systems are nature's most powerful weather phenomena, capable of causing widespread destruction and chaos. Fueled by the heat of the ocean, they gather strength as they move, their winds howling like a chorus of tormented souls. The energy they derive from the warm waters allows them to grow in size and intensity, often transforming from a tropical storm into a full-blown hurricane. Imagine the sky darkening, the air heavy with moisture, the wind whipping the palm trees into a frenzy. The atmosphere becomes charged with an eerie sense of anticipation, as if the world is holding its breath for the impending onslaught. Then, the full fury of the hurricane hits, torrential rains lashing the land, storm surges inundating coastal areas, and winds tearing apart everything in their path. The sheer force of the storm can uproot trees, flatten buildings, and turn everyday objects into deadly projectiles. The aftermath is often a scene of utter devastation, a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature. Communities are left to pick up the pieces, facing the daunting task of rebuilding and recovering from the havoc wrought by the storm. The resilience of the human spirit is tested, but it also shines through in the face of such overwhelming adversity. Chapter 6. White Death Avalanches. High in the mountains, snow-covered slopes glisten in the sunlight, a picture of serene beauty. These majestic landscapes with their pristine white blankets seem almost otherworldly, inviting adventurers and nature lovers alike to explore their tranquil expanses. But this serene beauty hides a deadly secret. Beneath that pristine facade lurks a hidden danger, the ever-present threat of avalanches. These powerful natural events can be triggered by a variety of factors, including sudden temperature changes, heavy snowfall, or even the weight of a single skier. The mountain's calm exterior can quickly transform into a deadly force of nature. Imagine standing on a mountainside, the air crisp and cold, the silence broken only by the crunch of snow beneath your boots. The world feels still, almost frozen in time. Yet, this tranquility is deceptive. The snowpack beneath your feet is a complex and fragile structure, constantly shifting and settling. Then, a rumble, a crack, and a vast expanse of snow breaks free, thundering down the mountainside at speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. This sudden release of energy can be catastrophic, sweeping away everything in its path with an unstoppable force. The sheer power and speed of an avalanche are both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Trees are snapped like twigs, boulders tossed aside like pebbles, and anything in its path is buried under tons of snow and ice. The aftermath of an avalanche is a stark reminder of nature's raw power. The landscape is forever changed, marked by the destructive path of the avalanche. Survivors and rescuers face a daunting task, navigating the treacherous terrain to search for signs of life amidst the devastation. Chapter 7. The Inferno Wildfires. Wildfires, a natural part of many ecosystems, can also be terrifying forces of destruction. They play a crucial role in nature, helping to clear dead and decaying matter, making way for new growth. However, when they rage out of control, they can cause immense devastation, threatening lives, property, and entire ecosystems. Fueled by dry conditions, wind, and an abundance of fuel, they can spread with astonishing speed, consuming everything in their path. The combination of these elements creates a perfect storm, allowing the fire to leap from treetop to treetop, racing across the landscape with a ferocity that is both mesmerizing and terrifying. Imagine the air thick with smoke, the sun a hazy red disk through the haze. The sky turns an eerie shade of orange, and the smell of burning wood permeates everything. Visibility drops, and the world takes on an apocalyptic feel, as if nature itself is under siege. The crackle of flames, the roar of the fire as it devours trees and brush, creating its own weather patterns, whipping up winds that further fan the flames. The intense heat generates updrafts, forming pyrocumulus clouds that can lead to lightning strikes, igniting new fires miles away. Animals flee for their lives, their homes and habitats consumed by the inferno. Birds take to the sky, while ground-dwelling creatures scurry to find shelter. The fire shows no mercy, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake, altering the landscape and the lives of those who inhabit it. The aftermath is a scorched landscape, a stark reminder of the destructive power of fire. Blackened trees stand as silent witnesses to the fury that swept through, and the ground is littered with ash. Yet in time, this desolate scene will give way to new life, as nature begins its slow and steady process of regeneration. Outro. Respect the power. As we've seen, our planet is a place of incredible beauty, but also of immense power. These natural phenomena, while awe-inspiring, serve as a stark reminder of the forces that shape our world, forces that we can never fully control. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Stay safe and be aware of the power of nature.